Hello everyone and welcome to this new video about delivery methods. In this video, I'm going to talk about the shipping connectors and how to use them and how to configure them. So in Odoo, you have two main configurations that you can do for shipping connectors. The first one is regarding the integration level, while the second one is for the invoicing policy. For the integration level, two options possible, get rate or get rate and create shipment. And the main difference between the two here is that Odoo, in the first case, so if you only get the rate, will only get the rate of the shipment, but will not create the shipment. And so you will have, in that case, to go yourself in FedEx, for example, create the shipment manually and print the label so that you can put it on the box. So you have to go for a part of the operation outside Odoo. While if you select get rate and create shipment, there you can directly print the label from Odoo and put that on the box, and the shipment will be, of course, created directly. So it's more convenient to use that options. The second main configuration that you can have is the invoicing policy, and there are two options as well, estimated cost or real cost. So the main difference between the two here, and I'm going to explain that directly on the database just after, but the main difference is that the estimated cost is only estimating the cost based on information that you have already in Odoo. So mainly the weight that is on the product form that is registered for a given product will be used to compute the price of the shipment. But it might be that in reality, when you wait afterwards this product, they are a bit higher or lower, and so it's not the real rate that will be charged to the customer. And so that's why you have a second option to charge only the real cost of the shipment. But so enough for a theory. Let's now jump directly to Odoo to see how we can play with these different configurations to have different possibilities. So so here I am on my database, and first let's go and check our shipping methods to see how they are configured. So I go to configuration shipping methods, and the one that we will use in this example is FedEx US. So if I click on FedEx US, you see that on the left you have the integration level for which you can select get rate or get rate and create shipment, and you have the invoicing policy that is estimated cost or real cost. Okay. If I do get rate only, then that option is disappearing, and I will start with that for the example. So let's create a sale for my customer and see how that shipping connector is working. So I'm about to ship test product, and I will open it to show you that in the inventory tab of the product form, I have registered a weight of 1 kilo. Okay. And so now I have my sale order here, and on the on the bottom right corner, I can add shipping, and I will add FedEx US, and I will get the rate. So here Odoo indicates me that the rate would be $132.31, and so I will add it. And so this price is based on the delivery address, based on the source address, which is my company, and on the weight that is displayed on the product. So everything is good to go. I confirm, so I have my delivery that is there. Now I can set quantities. I can also put it in pack. And so when you install a given shipping connector, in our case FedEx, you have also some default packages that are created, that are downloaded so that you can select them. And so here I can select one delivery package type. And what I can see is all the different packages that FedEx provide. So for example, I have FedEx Box 10 kilos, and so on, even tubes if I want to send paper, stuff like that. So I have really all the different packages that are existing with FedEx. If I select one, for example, the FedEx box, I see that I can indicate a shipping weight. And so it might be that, so my product is 1 kilo, but I put other item in the box. So the package is a bit, has more weight. And so I can put 1.2 here, and that is good to go. I can also show you that this package has a maximum weight, and so I cannot register a weight that is above that specific package. To do that, I have, so if I want to say that, for example, my entire package is 10 kilos, then I would have to put it in a package that is, for example, that one. Okay. But for the sake of the example, I will use this one, and I will say that it's 1.1 kilo. That's good to go. I will not change that directly. So I save, I validate, and here you see that nothing is generated. So I have the rate, but the shipment is not created yet. I have to go myself on the FedEx website, create everything from scratch, print the label, and put that on the box. So it's a bit more time consuming. So I can change that shipping connector to get rate and create shipment, and I will use the estimated cost. Okay. So here I will create again a sale for my beloved customer, and I will send again the test products. I will add the shipping, FedEx US again. I will get the rate. It's going to be the same one because nothing has changed. Weight is similar, destination is the same. So now I confirm. I can go to my delivery. Here again, I will put in pack and I will select that one. But let's say that I did put a lot of items within my box. And so it's not weighing 1 kilo anymore, but this time it's weighing 4 kilos. Okay. So I'm saving. Here, everything seems good to go. I can go under additional info and you see that the carrier is FedEx US. And that the weight is supposed to be 1 kilo, but the weight for the shipping is 4 because I put 4 kilos within the box. Okay, so I can still modify that if I want, based on the package. Okay, so it's on the package that I have to change it. So now I think everything should be good to go. I will validate. And what I see in the shader is that Odoo created the shipment for me. So now I have a label. So you see that it's a label created by FedEx. So it has been created directly on FedEx and sent to Odoo. I have also the package reference, which is that one, and I have a tracking number. And so I can track my package directly by using this tracking number, or I can click on the smart button, and this will direct me to the FedEx website where I can see where my package is actually. And you see as well above that the cost is 186 USD. So here actually, because I shipped 4 kilos, it's more expensive than the initial price that was on my sale. And so here we have printed the label, everything is fine, but I used estimated cost. And so if I want to charge that real amount, I would need to use shipping methods, FedEx US, and I will use the real cost, okay? So I will use that to show you what difference it makes in terms of invoicing policy. So let's start again by sending a product to my customer. I will send the same one, so test product. Here I add shipping as always, FedEx US, and here you see in yellow that the shipping price will be set once the delivery is done. Because here actually Odoo doesn't know yet the price of that shipment because it doesn't know the price of the full package yet. So I will add it and you see that the price is at 0. So I can send that to the customer and say that the shipping will be charged afterwards. So I confirm. I have my delivery. And so remember here that when we use estimated cost, the price was around 132. So if I go back to my previous sale, that was the price that we had, okay? So which is much less compared to the 186. And that's the price that we would like to charge. So coming back to the sale that I was actually doing, here we have, we are working with real cost, and so we don't know that cost yet, so it's set as 0. I can go to my delivery, I can put in pack, FedEx box, let's say that it's 4 kilos, because I put lots of notes with it, additional product, testing products, and so on, and so I save. I have my pack. Here again, in additional info, I have all the information regarding the carriers and everything. If I validate, you see here that the shipment has been created and that the cost is 186 as it was last time, because here again, my package, so to say, is 4 kilo. Just as a side note, you can see under additional info that you also have the tracking reference here that has been populated by default. But so now, what will I exactly charge to my customer? The 132 or the 186? Given that I'm working in real cost, Odoo has taken the rate of the shipment and has directly put that on the SO. And so now, if I remove this, for the sake of the exercise, and that I create the invoice for the full amount. Here you see that the invoice is taking the real price, the real cost of the shipment, which is 186. And so using that, I can make sure that I will always charge the right amount to the customer, and that I will not have to pay myself for the extra fees that might occur and that could not have been estimated in the first place. So that's very handy to always make sure that you get the right rate from the shipping connectors. So all in all, that's how shipping connector work, and that's how you can use the different configurations to make sure that the shipping connectors will match the needs that you have. So thank you for listening to this video. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to us, and I look forward to talk to you in a following video. Thank you.